Hi, I'm Guy Businessman, and this is my lovely wife, Lady Businessman. We own the network you're currently watching, WANK.
He owns it, but I think we all know who runs things around here.
During these unprecedented times...
Right? Like, who saw any of this coming? It's wild, isn't it?
During these unprecedented times, we've had to make some changes on how we operate our advertising at the station. We've had to cut our television shows down in order to make our advertisement spaces much longer in order to compensate for the budgeting issues.
So unfortunately tonight you might find that this broadcast of the professor and his companion has been cut down a little bit. You know, I never really understood science fiction myself. The bleeps and the bloops, and there's like lasers. I thought I understood science fiction once. Turns out I just had low blood sugar at a Build-A-Bear workshop.
So anyway, tonight's broadcast will be cut a little bit shorter than planned in order to make room for the ads.
Now, this isn't because we're greedy or anything, or because we just bought a brand new vacation island with a pre-built sex cult temple. It's because we're all in this together.
We'd like to personally thank you for choosing WANK and hope you enjoy tonight's broadcast of The Professor and His Companion.
Enjoy the bleep bloops and the robots.
Man, things are just so weird these days. Hello? 911? There's a murder hornet in my house. I'm on the corner of Main Street and Main Street. No, my house doesn't have a number. I don't know why.
Has this ever happened to you? Of course it hasn't, but it will. Murder hornets are invading America. How will you protect yourself? Why? With defense fences, because the best defense is a good fence. Our fences line the outer edge of your property. The fence doesn't prevent murder hornets from flying over, through, or even digging under the fence, but instead work by giving the hornet a clear message of, you're not welcome here, go back to Mexico, or Japan, or whatever. Hornets will be so embarrassed, they'll just turn around and fly back home, leaving you to spend your time indoors or outdoors with the only kind of wasps you like, white Anglo-Saxon Protestants. Defense, fences, because the best defense is a good defense.
Hi, Dylan here, sole owner of Dylan's Records, and we have so many records. We've got rock, we've got country, we've got pop, we've got psych, we've got punk, and so many more. And we don't just have records, we also have books, DVDs, CDs, video games, and so much more. It is at this point my lawyer would like for me to point out that I do not intend to sell any of these products. That's right, folks. This is my own personal collection. Alright, let's check out some records. This one's a white label promo, and it is not for sale. This one took me a real long time to find, and it is not for sale. This one I don't really like that much, and I don't really listen to it that often, but it's still not for sale. So come join me, Dylan, at Dylan's Records, located on the corner of Pipplewisp Boulevard and the Don Rickles Memorial Highway. And a limited time special offer for the first 5 people to show up at Dylan's Records. They will get a free viewing of any one of my DVDs with the commentary on. And I get to watch. I always get to watch.
The professor and his companion was filmed using social distancing, and only one actor had access to a green screen.
Thanks for coming by, Professor. I've been going out of my mind in bloody quarantine.
Glad to be here with you in what is obviously the same room.
This is my dog, Bambi. She's ever so excited to meet you.
Hello, Bambi. It is nice to meet you.
Oh, I see you've brought the time machine. That's kind of why I invited you here.
I thought you might be in the mood for an adventure.
Yeah, that would be great. I would take anything. I'd be happy to even go shopping last summer before this pandemic happened.
I have a surprise for you.
What is it, Professor?
I have modified our humble time machine to not just go forward and backward in time, but can also travel anywhere in the universe.
That's amazing, Professor. Where should we go first?
I was thinking we could go into space, where no virus can catch us.
Fantastic! I've never seen anything so beautiful in my whole life.
Oh yes! Look at this! And this! Oh, what rapturous splendor!
Professor, how are you breathing?
It's just a little something I invented called No One Cares! I'm amazing! Get used to it!
I do love this, Professor, but it's getting a bit dull.
How about aliens?
Aliens exist? Blimey!
They do! Lots of them, actually! Let's go meet some!
Oi, Professor. Those aliens don't look friendly.
They have outer space guns! What do we do?
I have this future gun I got when we went to the future.
Well, this has been a successful shipjacking. I mean, adventure! We should leave.
Take me to a version of Earth where this pandemic never happened.
It is theoretically possible. Let me see. Kristen, it is very apparent that something has gone awry. I have landed in some sort of suburban backyard. Hit Control Z. Oh, I see what I did wrong. This should work.
I can't wait to see the world without the pandemic.
Hey fellow vile hipsters, Nick here, CEO of Nick's Records. That's right, CEO. Beat that, Dylan, Mr. Sole Owner of Dylan's Records. For the best, bar none, best record shopping experience that can in no way end with a purchase, look no further than Nick's Records. I'm not gonna waste your time telling you what all genres we have. All you need to know is, if you've ever sampled an IPA or own an article of clothing with pins in it, you'll fucking love it all. That's right, I cater to the discerning record collector, whose identity is totally fabricated, and will yearn for my vinyl collection just because some guy with a beard told him to. And yeah, I know I don't have a beard. 'Cause what am I? A vile hipster with a totally fabricated identity? No, that's you. This is the record I tried to hang myself to when I was a teenager. Original pressing, near mint condition, not for sale. Now this right here's a real beauty too. I publicly harassed Connor Oberst at a bar in Columbus just to get this signed. quite an artifact for fans of folk music made by people who've never had to work a day in their life. Also, not for sale. And Dylan's Records would have you believe he's got the only limited edition colored vinyl copy of this in the greater Cleveland area. But his is pink, 'cause he's a pussy. Check it out, though. At Nick's Records, our copy is blue. 'Cause
It's blue because you blew a guy for it?
Fuck off, dude. I'm trying to have a petty feud here. I mean, make a commercial. I did, though. And he was uncircumcised. That's right. I did things. Saw things for this collection. I thought Ian Mackay was gonna beat me up for being high when I had him sign this record. But I persevered. Because that's the American dream. And you can't sell the American dream. Dylan doesn't know shit about the American dream. Dylan doesn't even have an in-depth story for each of his records. Anyway, Nick's Records has VHS tapes too. This Dudley Moore classic was a great comfort to me as a child. They only had to kill 3 Milos during filming. You all know the scene I'm talking about, where the little kitty's scared and jumps off the cliff to escape the seagulls. 'Cause sometimes we're all just scared of seagulls. So yeah, come to Nick's Records. You can't buy anything, but I'll make sure you leave with some baggage.
Hey, it's me, Carrie the Label Guy. You know, kinda like that comedy man, Lawrence the Cable Repairman. Wait, is that right? Carrie the Label Guy, Lawrence the Cable Repairman. Yeah, that scans. Anyway, like Lawrence the Cable Repairman would say, let's get this accomplished. I call myself Carrie the Label Guy because I make labels, and businesses could put those on like cans or bottles, even boxes. Can you believe that? Some companies put labels right on their boxes instead of having the boxes printed. I told my wife about that, and we laughed and laughed. Well, I don't really have a wife. I have a cat, and she don't really laugh at nothing. But I think if she did, putting labels on boxes would tickle her fancy just like it tickles mine. Business has been hard, you know, with the coronavirus 19. I haven't been declared an essential business. I keep calling the governor, but he don't ever return any of my calls. How am I supposed to know if I'm essential or not? I don't know. Of course, I don't have any customers. It's not for lack of trying though. I called Chef Boyardee at least once a week. They keep telling me that they already got their labels figured out, but, well, I love Chef Boyardee. I don't really like to eat beef, but I tell you what, you add some maroni to that beef, and I just can't get enough of it. Anyway, I don't have any employees, or factory. I figured I'd land the Chef Boyardee account by now, and that would really get things started, but also I don't know how to make a label, and yeah, I'm just not really sure about that one, but I'm confident that I could run a label making business. Just not really sure what to do at this point, but you know, advertising's real cheap these days because of the coronavirus 19, of course. I hope you're enjoying The Professor and His Companion. I bet it's a good one. They're all good ones though. Sometimes they go to Mars, or they go to the future or the past. Sometimes they even go to London, England. Could you imagine anything so wild or exciting going to London, England? Oh, those would be the days. I guess what I'm trying to say is I could use some help. If you know how to start a business or run a business or print a label, just give me a call. My number's 555-5555. It's real easy to remember. Anyway, this has been your new best friend, Carrie the Label Guy. I know you're thinking, Carrie, we ain't never met. How are you, my best friend? Don't worry about it. I am. Alright? No, go on, get back to watching the professor and his companion. You guys have a great night. Thank you.
Sure, I'd love to hang out. I just have to get ready.
Ever feel like you're not looking your best?
My hair is a mess and my pubes are a mess. How am I supposed to go out clubbing with my girlfriends with confidence?
Well, worry no more. New from Lady Co, it's the Pubie!
The what?
It's the Pubie Complete Pubic Maintenance System. It'll have your ladyscape looking fresh in no time. Just turn it on and go. Pubie's intense suction ensures the closest shave possible. There's millions of tiny blades inside of it. Millions! It's not safe.
Wow, thanks to the Pubie, I don't have to be ashamed of that gross meat cavern between my legs anymore. Now it's time to smash the patriarchy.
Not again!
And now, part 2 of The Professor.
What the hell? You just can't materialize in a guy's apartment like that?
Yeah, this place is for people and stuff that were either already here or came through that door.
It's okay. We are not of this world.
So you're aliens? How is that okay?
Maybe they're here to anally probe us.
Okay, but I go first.
No. We just wanted to come here to see a world without a global pandemic.
We are affected by a global pandemic, though. Why do you think we're wearing these masks?
It's just a coincidence I look so good in mine.
Those aren't the kind of masks you should be wearing. See?
Now, how's that supposed to help?
Yeah, it don't even cover your eyes, and you do not look good in that.
Well, no, it doesn't cover your eyes, but it... Wait, how does covering your eyes... Well, not even your eyes, the skin around your eyes prevent the spread of disease?
We wear these to help stop the spread of pink eye. You know, so when we touch eyes, we don't actually touch eyes.
Why do you touch eyes?
Well, why wouldn't we? We do it, to say hello.
You mean like shaking hands?
You preverts touch each other's hands when you say hello?
That's disgusting!
Seems a bit more sanitary than touching eyes together.
More sanitary? Don't you wipe your ass with those?
Well, kinda, but there's paper.
You saying companies manufacture paper just to wipe your ass with?
College ruled? With those little blue lines?
No, it's soft.
That's even smarter.
I can't believe I've been wiping my ass with my hand and washing my hands this whole time. Soft paper, that's genius.
You've been washing your hand after you wipe? Wow, that's really smart too. Lots of good ideas going around today. High five.
I know why they call that a high five where I come from, but where do you get the 5 from?
Don't you worry about that. You paper booty preverts need to skedaddle.
That's right, go on, get.
Alright, it was nice meeting you.
Ew, no!
You preverts need to go so we can invent soft ass paper.
Toilet paper!
That name's even better.
Thanks for the name, now get out!
Has this ever happened to you? You walk into your living room and your cat's sitting in a totally new place? He's never sat on that chair before, at least not on the back of it. If you're anything like me, I bet you've wished that your cat could just talk to you and let you know all the secrets of its life. Like, why does it love standing on your table so much? Or why is covering up its poop such a chore? Wish no more! I'm here to show you the joys of the wild world of wonderful cat behavior with Amanda Patinkin. I I'm Amanda Patinkin, and I promise you after one session with me, you'll understand everything going on in that little criminal's mind. And right now, we're offering a limited time quarantine special. Spending all day cooped up with your significant other and your ever aloof cat? I bet you've had this argument before. The cat loves me more. No way. The cat obviously loves me more. Mamma mia, here we go again. Looks like it's time for a session with old Amanda Patinkin. And now, scheduling is not only easier than ever, but completely contact-free. Just leave an unmarked paper bag with $120 in small bills in the parking lot behind Reverend Judy Garland's Wayward Home for Necklace Children. If the bag's marked or the bills are big, I'll find you. After you drop off, go round to the front and leave your Zoom username scratched in the dirt adjacent to the 6th zinnia from the right. After that, I'll send you a carrier duck to confirm your appointment time. Easy as that. After just one session with Amanda Patinkin, I guarantee all will be peaceful in your homeland. You'll see why it's no wonder pets love me. We look forward to hearing from you today.
Hi, I'm Sasha, and I'm a prostitute. But don't get any ideas. You still need to stay 6 feet away. But since nothing you can do with that distance is illegal, I thought I would advertise. So find me on Tinder, just swipe and I will start asking you for money. No, I do not want to be your girlfriend, and I don't cut hair.
Oh yeah, this is so good. I can barely tell we're not having sex.
Oh yeah, so good. Good job, Brad.
Thank you. Your praise means a lot to me.
Oh yeah. Awesome. That's so great.
You're like a parental figure to me now.
That's right. Swipe on me, and that could be you.
I lost my job and can't afford Cobra to cover my health insurance. My therapist won't see me because my bill is over $50. And I can't afford my medication. So when depression's got me down, I turn to jar of fudge. I'm sure jar of fudge won't stop me from sitting in a slurry of dingleberries and ass sweat, but it will make me feel better for a few minutes at a time.
Lie to your family about jar of fudge. Jar of fudge is not for use with can of sardines. Side effects may include a fat ass and the sugar.
Don't let depression keep you down. Get jar of fudge.
Hi, I'm Kristen from Kristen Husband's Records. My husband has a ton of records and they must go, go, go so I can get an armoire. Seriously though, these records are taking up at least a fancy fainting couch's worth of space. We have so many records. We have I don't know, it's in Russian. We have this. We have It's Happening Now. Whatever it is. Leader Kinney? What the hell is this shit? Anyway, come on down to Kristen's Husband's Records. Please enter through the back door with an opaque trash bag in case my husband comes home early. If he catches you on your way out, just tell him we're having an affair and are definitely not selling his records. If he asks what's in the trash bag, just tell him fetal remains. He won't ask any questions. Kristen's Husband's Records is located behind the Dairy Queen on West 55th. Don't delay, my husband gets home at 5. And now, the thrilling conclusion of The Professor.
I don't think you've done it, Professor. This place has also clearly suffered a pandemic.
No, we haven't.
Well, then what happened to cause all of this destruction?
We've been ravaged and pillaged by the tentacle monsters from beyond Rigel 7? I'd say that's worse than any disease I can think of.
She's right. Maybe we should be more grateful we just have a pandemic.
What do they do?
Well, first, they mind control you. And then they make you do slave labor. And then when your body's all used up, they suck out your brain and use it to power their spaceships.
Yeah, it happened to my brother. He hasn't been the same since.
Oh no, it's changed its behavior.
Actually, yeah, he was a really talented painter, and now he's dead.
It's a damn shame, too. He was like a brother to me.
Professor, we have to do something. They're killing people.
You're right, Kristen. We're after...
Breaking news as we speak. I'm Kristen Galewood with WANK in Action News. Local housewife Kristen Galewood has been found dead in her home by police responding to a noise complaint. Police report no signs of forced entry, however, a large record collection appears to be missing. But I'm right here. What's going on? Who's putting this on a teleprompter? Authorities are on the lookout for Kristen's husband, dog walker, personal chef, and masseuse for questioning. But none of those people speak English. What are you doing? Avenge me, coppers! We now return you to your regularly scheduled program, already in progress.
Boy, Kristen, that was quite an adventure.
You can say that again, Professor.
I'm glad I was able to use that future gun to take out those tentacle guards. Boy, if this was a TV show, that's the part you wouldn't have wanted to miss. Then, I gave the Tentacle Queen a speech about the power of the human spirit. And she agreed to leave the Earth alone.
After all that, just being in quarantine doesn't seem so bad.
This is ridiculous. It's probably a scam. Plus, we know Monty loves me more because he drinks my bathwater.
Monty totally loves me more because I play by cat customs and bathe him with my tongue. That's way more important.
Gross.
Hey guys, thanks so much for reaching out to me. So I understand you're having some problems figuring out which one of your cats loves you the most?
Correct. We all know Oliver loves me more because I return the favor and bring him dead birds I killed with my mouth.
Yeah, well, I went down to the crossroads and made a deal with the devil to get this cowbell, and Oliver loves when I play it.
Fellas, don't worry. This is actually a very open and shut case. You see, from your body language and the stories you shared with me, it actually seems that both your cats hate you. Bye! Oh, shit.
God damn it, did she block us? I knew this was a scam.
How was I supposed to know?
She said her name was Amanda Patinkin, and she straight up made Homeland and Criminal Mind references in her commercial. Those are actor of stage and screen Mandy Patinkin's two biggest television roles.
Come on, how'd I miss that? She even said, "No wonder pets love me."
What does Wonder Pets have to do with anything?
Well, Mandy Patinkin voiced a groundhog on an episode of famed Nickelodeon children's show Wonder Pets.
Well, obviously I have a lot more to learn about you.
Yeah, you do. Like that Oliver obviously loves me more because I poop in his litter box so he'll see me as a peer.
Wait, you what?
We're everywhere, you know. Did you really think you were the only nearly bankrupt business owners advertising on local public access TV? You've all become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
Who the hell are you?
My name is Amanda Patinkin.
Director of Advert. I'm here to talk to you about the Ad Ventures initiative.